I can't say some retarded. No, dude, that's straight fucking retarded, dude. No, just say, hi, I'm Jesse. Hi, it's Jesse. Hi, I'm Jesse.
Aloha, boys and girls. It's your boy Dee here with
Jesse. That was bad. That was weird. Okay, let me get in the zone a little bit. Yeah.
Aloha, boys and girls. It's your boy Dee here with
Jesse.
We are going to make this quick video basically introducing our new collaboration for the channel that we're going to be moving forward with. Has a lot to do with all the things that I have been stressing in past videos on my channel based on finance, personal development, and basically building a life around what you are looking to do to get the most out of life.
Yeah, and basically we want to take you a little bit behind the scenes. We're both from Hawaii here on the island of Oahu. Give you a little glimpse of our paradise, the place we call home, and also we want to incorporate that with just the struggle that you guys can all relate to. We want to show you a little bit of what it takes to have this experience of living in Hawaii.
So we do live in one of the most expensive states in the nation. To live here, you got to pay a premium. At the drop of the hat, go to one of the most famous beaches in the world. At the drop of the hat, we get to go to waterfalls, do things like that. And that's basically what you're paying for when you're living on a tropical island. Here on the channel, we're going to be going through a bunch of different financial aspects. Everything from day trading to drop shipping to video development and how that all relates to our ability to live in paradise.
And not just that, we want to be 100% authentic about the whole journey. So what that means is transparency is going to be big on this channel. We'll do a little of this, a little of that. We might do some challenges and not only show you our wins, but also show you our failures, show you what's working and what's not working, because that's the kind of mindset we have. Not everything is going to work out, but we want to bring you in behind the whole process.
The personal branding is going to be one of the biggest caveats to your success in the future, considering we will be doing a lot of automation. We'll be automating a lot of processes going forward into the future, and this is going to be one of the avenues that you'll be able to take in order to keep yourself growing and developing, because if you're a truck driver, at the end of the day, they're going to automate that away. Another big thing that is very human is marketing. Marketing and self-development. So in the aspects of marketing and self-development, we're going to be doing a lot of things to both improve our self-development, but give you tips and tricks that we have learned along the way. Routine is huge. It's probably the most difficult thing that I have to overcome every day. Routine and keeping myself organized and time management. Would you say that's safe for you?
Absolutely, because really motivation and drive and a desire to find freedom or success is only a small portion of the equation. Really what it comes down to is having a structure in place that's going to allow you to inch by inch, day by day, slowly get closer to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Everybody can have a desire, but really if you don't have systems in place to hold yourself accountable, it just ends up becoming one step forward, two steps back. You get discouraged, you feel lackluster. I've been there, I know Dee's been there, so we're gonna touch on that as well.
The number one thing that I think falls to the wayside with a lot of people, but has probably the most value in your life, is networking. And we'll be doing tremendous amounts of networking. We'll take you on adventures with us. We'll go down to the beach. In doing so, you also get that opportunity to meet people from all walks of life, from all different places around the world, to get different perspectives on things that may influence and impact your brand, your business, and your life. And maybe that person's connected to this particular group and has the exposure in a particular niche that we're trying to attack. The human element is the one thing that is going to be the most prevalent, both for this YouTube channel and for our success going forward.
And I think that's really true and good, Dee. And I think to expand on that, speaking to you guys, we, as far as this channel goes, just to touch on what he was just saying. Whiskey, yeah?
Go.
No. Hey, bro, I got a question. Can we just like trash fucking everything and start like? I just, dude, it's like in the back of my head, I'm like, it's being weird.
It's perfectly fine.
It's okay.
People want to see that.
People want to see that?
Yeah, people want, dude, the whole aspect, one thing about YouTube is a little bit of this that you just heard, this conversation that you're having here. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you're gonna go through this. You're gonna go through, anytime you put yourself out there on a platform, you're gonna go through this. You're gonna be like, am I doing this right? Should I do that?
First time being in front of the camera,
yeah,
first time.
I have a hard time being in front of the camera, and the reason why is not because I guess they've been calling it camera shy for forever, but in reality, I'm talking to a
A platform of people who are watching you.
No, not at all. I don't mind that at all. That helps going forward because you get feedback from those people, and then it's as if you're talking to your community, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm talking to an inanimate object.
Right. So it feels like an inanimate kind of.
Yeah, it's like, am I talking to a wall? Like,
you feel weird.
You feel weird because you're not talking to somebody.
Yeah, right.
You're talking to a wall. So when me and you are talking and we're here with them, now it changes the vibe.
Yeah.
It makes us accept the fact that we are in a conversation, and this is the third person in the conversation.
Right.
So now it's
the
me
person,
and you.
not a camera. It's gotta like.
It's a person, not a camera.
Yeah.
It's actually not a person. It's a community of people.
Right.
There's a bunch of people. We're going to get feedback from individuals. We'll literally have conversations with individuals through that camera. And we'll be able to experience different experiences with different people through that camera.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that you have to take when you're looking at the camera and you're having a conversation. I'm making eye contact with you. And in making eye contact with you, I'm actually just staring at a lens. But it's very important. That's one of the first things that we look at as human beings. If you watch an eye tracker of individuals looking at a screen, watching a video of anything, the very first thing someone's eyes go to is someone's face, eyes, and then it starts following the hands. So that's why we communicate so much with our hands. Yeah. But it's not really your body language. When you're watching someone directly and you're having a conversation, it's face, eyes, hand.
Yeah.
So
true.
You're looking for the
Face,
facial
eyes, and hand.
expressions,
Yeah.
and then gestures, and the more open they are. Now, when you're reading somebody in a room or in a circumstance where you guys aren't having a verbal conversation, you start paying attention to body dramatically more.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
and when you're talking, when you're in a conversation with two people and you're facing them, it's customary to do certain things, but people take a lot of things like that could be construed one way, but they really aren't. Like people crossing their arms.
Yeah.
A lot of times, if you really just think about it,
biases of like, oh, this means this or whatever.
A lot of people like have been teaching for so long that like crossing your arms is you're closing up and stuff like that.
Oh, right, right.
If you really think about it, I'm doing all this. My arms legitimately are getting tired from doing all this, and so you go like this to rest.
Yeah.
You do that a lot more than people realize. There's a lot of things that you do. You'll adjust your body and the way you stand just for comfort.
Yeah.
You don't know who has a bum knee or a bad ankle or like something that's wrong in their shoulder from lifting.
Speaking of which,
so that's where you get those minor differences that have a large meaning. So you do want to pay a lot of attention to what somebody's saying, and then eye contact is very important, and the things that we say with our face.
Yeah.
The things they say with their face, the things that we say with our hands, and the things that we say with our eyes.
Yeah.
Along with what the verbal is that you're getting. This was a tangent, so we're gonna pull this tangent off, and we'll probably just stick this little nugget somewhere at the end of the video, or maybe in a separate video or a short. If anybody's interested in hearing more on topics like this, throw it in the comments. Other than that, forgot to introduce the team. There will be a sector where you'll be able to see all the team and everything, but Jesse, Dee, we'll have another partner. His name's Cujo. He is a tattoo artist and a graphical designer. He'll be doing a lot of the graphic designs that we have for all of the dope stuff, all of the merchandise that's coming in the future. And then there'll be a couple stragglers in there. We got some other team members that help us out in a lot of ways. And then my boy Leroy, he's gonna be our mover and shaker. He'll be driving us around, getting us to places that we need to go. Leroy Brown, baddest cat in the whole dang town. All right, boys. All right, ladies. We'll see y'all later. Deuces.
So we know what we have to do again? Absolutely 100%?
So
Okay, I'm comfortable now. I just had to like, yeah, well, we can just this, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, what did I say? Back with Jesse? What did I say, dude?
Don't worry.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
So
Something like that versus back with Jesse. What does that even mean, dude? I've never been here. There's no back with Jesse. No. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Oh,